Welcome back to Warcraft 2 here on Serious Gaming. So that was the first stage of the campaign. Now we get to the second stage, which will culminate in the destruction of Quel'Thalas.
Stromgarde reports that the Cosmodan refineries are well maintained and fulfilling their quotas. The Horde will now have more than enough oil to mount a fierce campaign in the lands far to the north. Only the troublesome human defenders of Stromgarde remain to be dealt with before sending the Horde on its next sojourn. The human fleet has captured a group of our transports just south of Stromgarde. Recapture these vessels and then lay waste to their capital.
Sure, let's begin. So we march on Stromgarde.
We're being attacked!
That should be... Okay.
Okay, alright. You the boss.
I'm guessing,
You the boss. Alright.
Okay, fall back. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Anyway, I've dealt with the initial defenders. I've also got the ogres, but they've got the knights too. So, look, if there is anyone interested in having a written story about the events of like a novelization, so to speak, in a sense, of the events. Well, there is an official Blizzard one, but it's pretty shit. Like, I'm not even trying to, trying to sugarcoat it. It's actually garbage. There is actually a really good fan fiction. When I say fan fiction, a lot of people have like negative views on that, but there's some genuinely good fan fiction stories, and there's one called Warcraft 2 TYR'S of Darkness on fanfiction.net, and by Jeremy, and it's an exceptional novelization of the events of Warcraft 2. I mean, there are some lore changes that don't really work out as well, but overall it's a really good novelization for the game. Okay, ogre dead. Now, and it really covers the events, because here's the thing, like the canon, so to speak, of what ended up happening is that both campaigns took place at more or less the same time. It's a combination of events from both campaigns. Obviously, Stromgarde never fell, things like that, but the Horde did push from the south into the north, and they almost won as a result of that. They pushed on to Lordaeron City, which is the final mission of this campaign, and then they were beaten back by, they weren't beaten back, but Gul'dan betrayed the Horde, so Doomhammer had the decision to make, which was stop Gul'dan, or yeah, I'm gonna pull back over there. As tempting as it would be to keep pushing, I don't think I have the forces right now to really deal with their entire fleet. So anyway, and by the way, this happens, like the main events also are kind of what take place in the fanfiction I mentioned, though in a far more intelligent way. So there is a novelization, an official novelization by Blizzard, but it has no understanding of scope, no understanding of anything related to how how the Horde would fight a war, how the Alliance would fight a war. So there's no sense of actual military tactics, strategy, anything like that. It's just a stupid mess. And by the way, that's, for a series called Warcraft, a lot of the Blizzard novels are like this. It's not just a one-off thing. Like, the only ones that I've read from Blizzard that didn't have me feeling that it was a very small and insignificant world were actually the, Day of the Dragon novels. The whole thing about how Alexstrasza was freed from the control of the Dragonmaw clan. That was the exception, though, right? That kind of felt like it was an actual world with grand scale. Christy Golden, in particular, is one of the worst writers that when it comes to Blizzard novels. And when it comes to scale, like, she actually doesn't handle characters all too badly or anything like that. It's just she has no sense of a scale or, you know, making a universe feel big, feel alive. I mean, one of the things about Warcraft, about World of Warcraft, or even the strategy games, is the fact that the universe feels far bigger than what you're seeing on the screen, right? That there's a lot more to this world than anything we get to, you know, actually see. But the problem with her books, and she's written StarCraft novelizations as well, the problem with all of her books is that, you know, you either have a sector in a galaxy in the Koprolu sector, or you have the entire world, and it just feels so small and insignificant. Like, she's written the Arthas novelization. I'm like, well, if you want to experience Arthas' journey in written form, well, first off, don't read that book, because the game is considerably better at being able to tell that story. Secondly, there is also a fanfiction that has, you know, hundreds of thousands of words that's considerably better than anything that Blizzard has ever had written down themselves. I mean, at some point, people need to understand that these were events that shattered the Alliance, shattered Lordaeron. It wasn't just, oh, it's Arthas wandering around the countryside of what feels like a province as opposed to an entire kingdom. I mean, you're talking about the destruction of Lordaeron, the destruction of Quel'Thalas. That wasn't just some small thing. And hell, even in Warcraft 3, despite the limitations obviously of scale in Warcraft 3, you do still have a sense of the scale. Like one of the reasons I personally like Sylvanas so much as a character is that she shows up in free missions, right? When Arthas destroys Quel'Thalas, and those missions really capture, I guess, the grandiosity of what it would be like for the fall to Quel'Thalas. It makes you understand the stakes very well of that particular conflict. It makes you interested in it, and Sylvanas is an absolute pain in the ass to deal with, by the way. I mean, she is tenacious. She is a formidable, she is quite formidable net. Go dying in a pit peg. Pathfinding issues. Anyway. And she is certainly one of the most memorable character in that game, because the first two missions are, just like tutorial missions. The third, fourth, and fifth, those are pretty difficult. I mean, some of the most difficult missions in the game, actually, considering what you're dealing with. I mean, even after all these years, I've played those missions recently, and they do stack up quite nicely, even after all this time. Okay, we need more gold. I think upgrading to a stronghold would increase my gold capacity, wouldn't it? So my peons would get more gold, something like that. I haven't been attacked yet. I don't expect the attacks to be too overwhelming. Well, obviously I faced naval attacks, sure. And that was a patrol. Let's get this done. I should get more units, of course. Stromgarde is seemingly not attacking me. I would have actually expected at least something beyond their navy at this point. But I guess the game is being very generous with the time it gives you. Like, it's ridiculous to have... This is the thing. Blizzard's way of telling the story of a war is quite frankly pathetic in general, right? No, there's no understanding of supply lines or the overall strategic situation. You just take one army from one position to another without any care, right? Berserker training, that can wait, I guess, or yeah, I can take it right now. If I can get Berserkers, why not? We can get Goblin Alchemist. Yeah, I would want some scouting capabilities, so get that up and running. I mean, even if they destroy my navy, what's that gonna change for me? Not a whole lot, really. How much gold is there? Quite a lot, and if necessary, I can always go for another gold mine. Berserker level 3. Berserker scouting, lighter axes.
Your command, master.
Now let's get some more food. Problem is I'm kind of running out of space over here. The important thing for me, as I see it, is not necessarily... Wait, where is... That's it, I guess. Get another farm, set that all up. I'll need some ogres to break through their knights. Sup? And probably a blacksmith as well, just to... Obviously I'm gonna clear more territory by farming it down. And I think I need to really at this stage.
Work complete. Yes, Captain. Done building ship. Yes, Captain. You're
all right.
The captain. You're the
Let's
captain.
get some more of these. Okay. Now this Zeppelin is quite capable of surviving a lot of damage.
Work complete.
I need to see what I'm dealing with. Well, a direct assault would be very painful. I'm thinking, no, I need to do a direct assault, sadly enough. But I'm gonna lose obviously quite a few men over that. I think that's the issue though, like the reason they haven't really attacked is because their worker got stuck there, so... No, they do actually have gold miners, so I don't get it. Bugs, probably. I mean, their attacks have been practically non-existent up till this point. Now I need another barracks. Because virtually all of my units are from the barracks, or most of them are anyway.
We're ready, master. We're ready.
Well, good on you that you are not ready, because I don't give a single damn. Get some more upgrades.
We're ready, master. I'm not ready.
I'll need fully upgraded ships to really take the fight as Stromgarde.
Done building ship. Hi, matey. You're the captain.
What does this say? Yeah, 10.
Work complete.
Yeah, I'll get the combination of ogres.
Work complete. No troll here. We're ready, master. I'm not ready.
They do have quite an army there being assembled.
Alright. Okay.
I probably should save over here in case they all decide to come at me at the same time. But that's only gonna make it harder, really. It's not gonna be a huge benefit to me.
Yes, Captain.
I mean, I would prefer actually getting attacked, really.
Work complete. Done building ship.
Now the issue here is they have these these ballistae, and clearly dealing with that is going to be a problem in its own right.
Work complete. Yes, Captain.
But that's
Ahoy,
a different
Captain.
fare
Ahoy.
altogether from what I'm gonna deal with right now.
Ahoy.
You get
Done building ship.
some upgrades,
Arg. You're the
maybe not
captain.
full upgrades, right?
Work complete. Yes, Captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy. You're the captain. Done building ship. Arg. Work complete. Yes, Captain. You're the captain. Aye, matey. Ahoy. I would up to. Yes, Captain. Aye, matey. Aye, matey. You're the
I'm
captain.
gonna need some more. Oh, only one upgrade for ships at the moment. Pretty sure there's a gold line here on this island.
You're the captain. Yes, Captain. You're the captain. Taboo. Noptar. Aye, matey. I would love to. Matey. I would love to. Ahoy. We're being attacked. Ahoy. Ahoy. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Yes, Captain. I would love the captain. Work complete. Work complete. Ahoy. Arg. Ahoy.
Those are scout towers, okay.
Yes, Captain. I would love to.
Wait, where did... Oh, they shot it down already.
Aye, matey. Done building ship. Yes, Captain.
I'll need more
Yes,
troll
Captain.
destroyers to
I
really
would
break
love
through
to.
the
You're the captain.
defenses of
You're the
Stromgarde.
captain.
And then I need to... Well, I need to destroy this ballista, right? Maybe both of them. If I can kill both of them, then I can land directly in the harbor. If not, I need to land a bit to the side.
Ahoy. We're being attacked. Yes, Captain. Up to. Arg. Ahoy. You're the captain. Ahoy. Aye, the captain. You're the captain.
I didn't think there would be a ballista there.
You're the captain. I would love to. You're the captain. I would love to. Ahoy. You're the captain. Ahoy. Ahoy. I would love to. Ahoy. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ship. I would love to. Arg. Yes, Captain. You're the captain. Captain. Aye, matey. Arg. Ahoy.
Alright, more ships, more units too.
We're ready, Master. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Ahoy. I would love to. Done building ship.
Okay. Get some catapults too.
Yes, Captain.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of catapults in this game. Obviously in the first game they're really powerful, but in this game they're just a bit... Well, there's a huge chance of killing your own units with them.
You're the captain.
If you're not careful. And given the pace of this game, I'm gonna get more transports.
Yes, Captain. Building ship. Yes, Captain. Aye, matey. Your command, Master. Lord Zug. Yes, Captain. I would love to.
Alright, send that one over there. Get some more trolls.
Done building ship. Aye, matey. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Ahoy. You're the captain. Ahoy. You're the captain. We're being attacked. You're the captain. I would love to. Aye, matey. Yes, Captain.
Alright, let's start getting some units inside these ships.
son. Yes, Captain. Command, Master. Work complete.
Right, they're building, they're rebuilding their forces over there. But these guys should probably be enough to break through.
I may yes, Captain. Look there. Arg, you're the captain. Yes, Captain.
4 ships worth of units, probably enough, right?
Okay.
Especially with this number of ogres. I wasn't gonna say this many. I was gonna say this many, but there are not that many.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready. All right. Yes, Captain.
Right, so I need 3 more units.
Ahoy, Captain. All right. We're ready, Master. I'm not ready.
No.
Okay. Yes, Captain.
Well,
Yes, Captain.
3.5, right?
You're the
That should be
captain.
fine.
Aye, matey.
I'll position them.
Ahoy.
I think I'll land over here, break through the wall, draw them in, right? Draw them into my line of fire.
Yes, Captain. Arg. I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to. Master. Arg. I would love to. We're being attacked. Arg. Ahoy. 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 I would love to. Ahoy. Ahoy. Okay. Okay, let's move. We're being attacked.
Tear down their city, destroy their barracks, kill their knights, all that, destroy the defenders. That's it. I don't remember if levels meant anything. I'm guessing they kinda did, didn't they? But I think levels were determined by upgrades as opposed to kills. Because it doesn't show you how many kills you have, right?
Alright. Master, alright. Alright. Okay.
Do I need to...
Arg? I would love to.
I might need a couple more ships, but outside of that, I should be perfectly fine.
I would love to.
I bring to bear these guys. Destroy the buildings on this side. The catapult here should be fine.
Yes, Captain. I would order the captain.
Alright, any more,
Yes? Yes, Master. Arg? Done building ship, Captain. Aye, matey. I would love to. Neutral here. I would you're the captain.
did I miss anything?
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Maybe I did.
Aye, the captain.
Oh.
I would love to. We're being attacked. Yes, Captain. Done building ship.
Yeah, okay.
Arg, yes, you're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy!
That is actually a cannon tower.
Arg, ahoy! You're the captain. Ahoy!
Oh, I'm gonna destroy it with all I have.
Ahoy! I would love to. Arg, you're the captain. You're the captain. We're being attacked.
They didn't have cannon towers in the marine defenses, but they had it on this island.
We're being attacked. Arg, the captain. You're the captain. Arg. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy! You're the captain.
Alright. Okay.
We're being attacked. Ahoy! I would love to. Aye, matey. Ahoy! Ahoy! We're being attacked. Yes, I would love to. Aye, matey. Captain. Ahoy! I would love to. Aye, matey.
Alright, Stromgarde's defenses
Yes,
are
Captain. Arg.
finished. Just gotta destroy the last elven destroyers and that will be it.
Arg, I would love to. Aye, matey. Ahoy! Ahoy!
Finish these two off. I think that's it, right? The last
You're
of
the
these.
captain.
It is a bit annoying, admittedly. I mean, what's the scenario? Yeah, destroy Stromgarde, but that's a very
Being attacked.
open-ended objective
I
if
would
I've seen one.
ahoy! Aye, matey. Ahoy! Your forces have been assigned to an area along the southern border of the Elven Kingdom of Quel'Thalas. Gul'dan, hoping to sow the seeds of chaos among the human and elven allies, has located a mysterious elven artifact near the keep of DARROW. This huge, monolithic runestone is guarded by a human castle on the small island located in the middle of Darrowmere Lake. You must destroy the forces that guard this relic and gain control of the runestone for use by the Horde.
Okay then.
Okay. Zogdog.
Oh, not enough food for real.
Dog.
Space is gonna be an issue here, isn't it?
Alright.
Well, we got some orc juggernauts over here, boys. I'll need those to really win this.
Work complete.
Damn it.
Kabu. We're being attacked.
Well, I need to get a good idea of what I'm dealing with over here.
Work complete. Zug zug.
So there's a gold mine there.
Ready to work.
There's another gold mine. How much does this have? Probably not enough, looking at it.
Ready to work.
This other one has... This one doesn't have enough either, to be honest. The goal for me
We're being attacked.
is to take this place.
Kabu.
Master? Yes, master.
Ready to work. Kabu. Kabu. Done building ship. Ready to work.
Okay, so that's
Yes, Captain.
finished.
You're the
Right.
captain.
But oil
You're
is
the
gonna be a
captain.
tricky affair.
Ahoy. Zug zug. Lord. Yes, Captain. Kabu. Yes, Captain. Captain. I would love to. Ahoy.
Okay, I can form my forces over here. I prefer if I built a shipyard somewhere around there. My Zeppelin is still alive.
Zug zug. We're being attacked. Work complete. Zug zug.
Okay then.
Ready to work. Arg. You're the captain. Zug zug.
Yeah, I'll need a lot of guys working on
Ready to work. Zug zug.
on wood. There's a limitation of trees, but I can always get the lumber mill
Ready to
here.
work. Zug zug. Work complete.
I should probably build just a refinery, honestly, closer. Like, kind of here somewhere. I mean, they can't pass anyway without going through this.
Ready to work. Zug zug.
Yep.
Abu. Done building ship. Arg. Ahoy. I would love to. Done building ship. Arg. Ahoy. Gobu. Gloptar. Gloptar. Abu. Abu. Done building ship. Zug zug. Gloptar. Zug zug. Complete. Zug zug. Work complete. Work complete. Gloptar. Zug zug. Yes, Captain. I would or the captain. Work complete.
Well, I'll certainly need a couple of berserkers, won't I?
I would love to. Yes, Captain.
Alright, let me get the key on here.
Zug zug. Dabu. Zug zug.
Nah, I shouldn't cut that down. That's actually good defensive place.
You're the captain. Zug zug. You're the captain.
Move that
You're
over
the captain.
here. Get the refinery up on this place. I think a refinery can
You're the
receive oil,
captain.
can't it?
Ahoy. I would love to. I would love to.
I don't fully remember, honestly.
Would you want me to work complete? All right. Ready to work.
Now, let me spend some of this gold wisely.
Neutral here. Dabu. Zug zug. Swobu. Yes, Captain. Lordu. Gloptar. Dabu. Would you want me to?
Yep. No attacks yet.
Okay.
Alright, let's...
Work complete.
Work complete.
They don't have any aerial units, so I should just build, nor do they have submarines, I think. Once they get submarines, then things will change, right? Because that's when you need to start worrying about having destroyers or goblins, I guess. Either works, really.
Work complete.
Yeah, as expected.
Yes, Captain. I would love to.
How much? Okay.
Work complete. Aye, matey. Ahoy. Work complete. Zug zug. Zug zug zug. Aye, matey. Work complete. Building ship. Neutral, Orcs. Okay. You're the captain. I would love to. Ahoy!
Yeah, once I get plenty of
I would love to.
orc juggernauts, then that should be, or ogre juggernauts, I guess.
Work complete. Work complete. Building work ship. Complete. Zug zug.
There's plenty of gold,
Zug zug.
and I guess it's time to send all of these guys to Cutwood south, because I'm gonna run out of gold soon enough. And not just gold, food too.
I'm ready, Master. I'm not ready. Yes? Okay. Alright. Arg.
Yeah, I need more
Work complete.
more of these. Wait, not enough gold for real?
Ship.
Okay then. There's
Work
your gold.
complete.
This. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Ahoy! Ahoy, matey!
One more, and I should be good to go, right? 6 of them should be able to destroy all of the defenses, no problem.
We're building ship! Ahoy! I would love to. I would love to. Yes, Captain. Ahoy! I would love to. I would love to. I would ship. Ahoy! 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 I would love to. Ahoy! I would love to. You're the captain. I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. Done building ship. I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. Lord Hook. Ahoy. You're the captain. Ahoy. 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 You're the captain. Arg. Yes, Captain. Ahoy. 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 Yes, Captain. Ahoy. Aye, matey. Ahoy. Work complete. I would love to. Ahoy. You're the captain. We're being ahoy. Ahoy. Aye, matey. I would love to. The captain. Ahoy. I would love to. Ahoy. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Ahoy. I would love to. Yes, all right. What you want to keep? We're being attacked. Yes, Captain. You're the captain. We're being attacked. I would love to. Yes, you're the captain. Ahoy! 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 Yes, you're the captain. Arg, you're the captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to. Ahoy! I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to. You're the captain. We're being attacked. You're the captain. Yes, captain. Ahoy. Yes, captain. Ahoy. I would love to. Ahoy. Ahoy. Okay. Lord, we're being attacked. Aye, matey. You're the captain. Done building ship. Yes, captain. You're the captain.
Alright, their shipyards will be destroyed soon enough. Ah, pity I didn't take down that cannon tower. Hardly matters.
Lord Hook.
The bigger problem is I'm running out of wood.
Done building ship. Aye, matey. I would love to. You're the captain. Yes, you're captain. You're the captain. Yes, captain. We're being attacked. Aye, matey. Yes, captain. Yes, captain. Yes, captain. Aye, matey. Done building ship. Aye, matey. I would love to. Arg. Yes, captain. Arg. You're the captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to.
Ah, I see.
You're the captain. You're the
I see what
captain.
took down my ogre juggernaut.
Arg, you're the captain. Arg, ahoy, ahoy, you're the captain. We're being attacked. You're the captain. Ahoy. Yes, captain. Aye, matey. You're the captain. Yes, captain. Yes, you're the captain. Aye, matey. Yes, captain. I would love to. You're the captain. Ahoy. I would love to. I would love to. Arg. Yes, captain. We're being attacked. Aye, matey. Ahoy. Aye, matey. We're being attacked. Aye, matey. Ahoy. You're the captain. Ahoy. I would love to.
What the hell killed him?
Arg. Ahoy. Ahoy.
I have no understanding there.
Done building ship. Huh? Zug zug. Zug zug. Zug dog. Dabu.
Yes, master.
Swobu. Dabu. Arg. Yes, captain. I would love to. I would love to. Being attacked. Yes, captain. I would love to. Yes, captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy.
Alright, I need more ogres. Another barracks.
Would you want me to? Alright. You the boss. You got me?
And getting these guys on transports.
I would love to.
Yes, master. We're ready, master. Yes, master. Ready. All right.
You got me? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, more ogres.
Work complete.
Yes, master.
Zug dog. Zug zug. We're being attacked. Work complete.
Oh shit.
Yes, captain. I would love to. Alright. Work complete. Do you want that? Okay, boss. Yes, captain. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain.
Well, that's not gonna help, is it? Alright, let me just save.
All right. Ship. Yes, captain.
We're ready,
Yes,
Master.
Captain.
I'm not
Ahoy.
ready. We're ready, Master. I'm not ready. Master? Okay. Yes, Master. Master? Yes, Master.
Aye, matey. You're the captain. You're the captain. Arg. Yes, Captain. Aye, matey. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Master.
Aye, matey. You're the captain. Yes, Captain. Ahoy. Aye, matey. You're the captain. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Aye, matey. You're the captain. I would love to. Yes, Captain. We're being attacked.
What you want me to? The boss. What you want me to? The boss.
Aye, matey. I would love to.
Yes, Master. Okay.
Arg. I would love to. I would love to. Yes, Captain. You're the captain. I would love to. Aye, matey.
Master? Master? Yes, Master. Okay.
Well, that was certainly a hard fight, because you have to defeat this fortified stronghold in the middle of the map. That's hard
With
to
the
reach.
capture of the Elven Runestone, Gul'dan has been able to warp the power it contains to mutate an entire legion of his loyal and ruthless ogres into wielders of arcane magics. Along with this transformation, these ogre magi have been granted deadly magics and a malicious cunning rivaling that of Gul'dan himself. You are to employ the Ogre Magi in the creation and defense of a fortress at the mouth of TYR'S Bay, cutting off the human supply lines into Quel'Thalas.
Right, sure, why not? At the very least this time around, I start with a reasonable food situation. Not so reasonable in terms of the distance of, you know, in terms of the distance between the stronghold and or the Great Hall and the mine, but that is something I can handle. Also not enough gold in that, but issues that can be dealt with. Let's get started. So what is it? The shipyard, I think it is, that gets things rolling. So TYR'S hand anyway.
Ready to work. Yes, Captain.
Yeah, I'll need a Zeppelin to scout forward. I didn't quite expect them to have goblins, gnomish submarines at this point in the game, really.
Ready to work.
I don't think they could build them there. I think more so that they started the number of them in. They're rolled from there, right?
Ready to work. Zug.
But at any rate, oh, great, you get Ogre Magi. Thank you, game. Am I gonna do anything with those Ogre Magi? Wait, oh, I think I need the stronghold, don't I? Yeah, probably the case. Yeah, first I'll upgrade to a stronghold, then get more workers for the mine.
We're being attacked.
Sink the bitch.
Work complete. Zug.
I'll need a couple of units. What I start with is certainly not enough to defend this place. Maybe a tower somewhere, but I don't think I need a tower. More peons though.
Work complete. Ready to work.
Yeah, I'll block off that access point over there. Need more gold, more wood, more peons. Work, right?
Ready to work.
Let's see what we...
Complete.
Yep, as expected.
Building ship. Here's Bobo.
Really, as expected, they were gonna land at one point there. Maybe I should just build a tower. Cannon tower, that should do the trick.
Zug. Work done, Zug. Ready to work. Ready to work.
I think I need to get past these defenses, don't I?
Work complete.
What's the objective specifically? On the mouth, on the island of the mouth, okay. So I don't need to destroy the base, but I need to take this. GG. Okay, Juggernauts it is then. There is a gold mine over there.
Yes, Captain. We're being attacked. Arg. Ahoy. You're the captain. Ahoy. Yes, ahoy. Captain. You're the captain. I would love to. You're the captain. I would love to. Done building ship. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Lord Lothar. Arg.
Alright, I'll leave that over there. Yep.
Arg.
Let's start drilling for oil.
Would you want to
No.
Lothar.
Not letting you cut the trees over there. I'll need a stronghold on that location though. I think I should have enough gold though. In the mine that I start with.
Building ship.
Let's get
Work complete.
a refinery maybe?
Ahoy. Done building ship. Yes, Captain. I would love to. Do you want ducks? Would you want me to? Eat duck. Zug.
Yeah, tricky affair, isn't it? Gonna need to destroy all of these guys. Thankfully they don't have an actual barrack, so I just need to build, I don't know, some juggernauts, 6 or so, and that should be enough to break through the defenses.
Zug. Work complete. Zug.
Get the foundry. I need more food though.
Zug.
I don't even know if I should bother getting ground troops at this point. I think the navy will be the key here. I'm sure you could get some ogre magi.
Aye, matey. Work complete. Zug. Lothar. Yes, Captain. Work complete.
Yeah, it's just a question of getting a navy now.
Zug.
I have a lot of gold though. So I'll like use some of it.
Done building ship.
Build a fortress and a shipyard.
Work complete.
Fortress? I can't build a fortress. Maybe I need the ogre mound first. Suppose I'll see.
Done building ship. Work complete. Yes, Captain. Work complete.
Yeah, that will work.
Zug.
Let me get a transport after this. There's enough gold. I need
Work complete. Done building ship. Ahoy.
Wait, not that. One thing. Yeah, I'll need a stronghold over here too.
building ship. Ready to work, Loktar. Zogdog. Swobu. Arg. Loktar. Zunzun. Zunzun. Arg. I would love to.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready.
Arg. I would love to. Loktar. Swobu. Itok. Done building ship. Dabu. Zunzun. Yes, Captain. Ahoy! Ahoy! Dabu! What do you want me to do? Arg? You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to. Zun.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Loktar. Work Dabu. Dabu. Swobu. Loktar. Swobu. Aye, matey. Aye, matey.
Alright, I need more trees. I'll leave the two over there to gather, to keep gathering the wood. Finish the collection there. Yep, and that should be fully upgraded ships. That should, in theory, be enough, hopefully. And I'll be dealing with battleships. Wonderful. Where is... there we go.
Are the captain. Yes, Captain. The captain. Done building ship. Yes, you're the captain.
Oh yeah, I remember now what you need the destroyers for. Destroyers are needed to target their units, not to root out the stealth.
Arg, the captain. I would love to. Work complete. Arg.
I think this navy should be enough.
You're the captain. Ahoy! I would love to. I would love to. We're being attacked. Ahoy! Ahoy! I would love to. Yes, captain. I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. Ahoy! We're complete. You're the captain. Ahoy! Ahoy! Yes, captain. You're the captain. Ahoy! You're the captain. I would love to. Arg. Ahoy! You're the captain.
Okay, destroy the cannon towers. I probably will need more juggernauts.
You're the captain. Ahoy! I would love to. You're the captain. Ahoy! I would love to. Arg. Ahoy! Yes, captain. You're the captain. I made you're the captain. I would love to. Ahoy! Ahoy! You're the captain. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy!
We're ready, Master.
We're being attacked.
Oh, I see what the hell is going on.
Right, boss. You got me right. Yes, captain.
Yeah, I was wondering what the piss was going on there.
You're the captain.
Alright, so I've broken through the main defenses over there, so to speak.
I'm not ready.
Problem is, I have got...
We're
Yeah, let me get some more juggernauts. Shit, this sunk both of them. Crap!
Yes, okay.
Dabu. Loktar. What do you want me to? Yes, Captain. Done building ship. I would love to. Ahoy! You're the captain. Ahoy! I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy! You're the captain. We're being attacked. Ahoy! I would love to. Ahoy! You're the captain.
Alright.
You're the captain. I would love the captain. Ahoy! Ahoy! I would love to. Boss. Okay, boss.
Yes?
Alright, most of the units there have, most of the defenses that have been destroyed. Where's my... It's fine. Just get a couple of ogres, they'll be able to smash through those paladins. Fully upgraded, of course. Shit, man, come on. Where the fuck?
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Okay.
So very unfortunate. I need more trolls, ogres, everything. I'm gonna get the transport vessel. I'll need it anyway. Well,
Master? Yes?
Done building ship. You're the captain. You're the captain. I would
yeah,
love
get
to.
these guys over here.
I would love to. Yes, Captain. Ahoy! I would love to. Ahoy! You're the captain. Work complete. Work complete. Arg?
I think I have enough with 3 to really break through.
Ahoy! I would love to. I would love to. We're being attacked. Done building ship. Yes, Captain. Ahoy!
No, they ran out of oil.
I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. Arg? Ahoy! Yes, Captain. I would ahoy! I would love to. You're the captain.
Yeah, another juggernaut.
Done building ship. Yes, Captain.
I'll keep getting some of them. Just need to break through that cannon tower on that side.
Yes, Captain. I would love to. Arg?
See?
We're being attacked. Done building ship. We're being attacked.
Are you for real there?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Captain. Ahoy! Yes, Captain. I would love to. I would love to. You're the captain. Ahoy! You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to.
Yeah, fine.
Master, okay.
Arg, ready to work.
Yeah, that should be enough.
I may need done building
I'm
ship.
not ready. Okay.
Zug. Arg. We're being attacked. Ready to work. I would love to. Yes, Captain. You're the captain.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready.
Yes, Captain. You're the captain.
Yeah, I need another transport.
Yes, Captain. Ahoy.
Okay, move these guys over here.
Yes,
We're
Captain.
ready, Master.
Building
I'm
ship.
not ready. Yes, Master. Okay.
I may need the captain.
What? Yes, all right. Okay. Yes, Master.
We're being attacked. Look, yes, Captain. I would love to. You're the captain. You're the captain. Ahoy. Ahoy.
We're ready, Master.
Ready to
I'm
work.
not ready,
We're being
Master.
attacked. Work complete. Arg. I may You're the captain. Work yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Ahoy.
Master, all right. Yes, Master. All right. Master, okay. Master.
What you want today? Yes, Captain. Arg. Zug. Look, Zug.
Alright, that should be enough to win this mission. We got TYR'S hand.
Yes, Master.
Here's Bobo. We're being attacked. Bobo. We're being attacked.
Yes, alright.
Bobo. Work complete. Dabu. I'm building ships. I'm 80. You're the captain.
Okay, Master.
Ahoy! You're the captain. Lord, we're being attacked. Work complete.
Yes, Master.
Swobo, ready to work. Work complete. Lord Hook. Zug.
Yeah, they took down my workers. That's fine. I got the fortress.
Attacked. We're being attacked. Ready to work. Zug. Work complete. Zug.
Alright, Stromgarde and TYR'S hand have both fallen.
Stratholm, the chief source of Alliance oil in the north, is preparing to deliver massive amounts of oil to the kingdoms in western Lordaeron. You must sabotage their refineries and platforms to halt this shipment. Once Stratholm's ability to gather and process oil is destroyed, proceed to crush any and all resistance offered by the Alliance.
What you want to take? Okay.
Who is it? All right. Hello, boss. All right. What? Hello. Okay, where's Esterling? All right. Okay.
John Dax? Okay. John Dax? Alright. Okay. Alright. You the boss. Okay. You the boss. What you want me to kill? You the boss. John Dax? Alright. Okay. You the boss. Alright. You the boss. Alright. You the boss. Alright. John Dax. Okay. John Dax. You the boss. Okay. What you want me to do? Alright. Okay. Talk. Dabu. Zug. Loktar. Talk. Swobo. What you want me to do? Okay. The boss. Okay. Alright, the boss. Okay. Work complete. What you want me to do? The boss. What you want me to do? The boss. Alright. Loktar.
Well, I don't know if this is necessarily the wisest course of action that I've taken. I should probably restart, actually. Yep. I mean, I'll go as far as I did before, mind you.
What?
Who is it? All right.
Alright, yes, Master.
So one here.
Certainly. Hello. Certainly. Yes, boss. This is certainly. Okay.
Yep. So gather the
Yes?
the
Okay.
ogres and the trolls. That's group 1.
Alright. Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
We're being
Okay.
attacked!
Master? Alright. 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 Alright.
Zogdog, Swobu!
Yes, Master. Alright. Okay. Yes, Master. Alright. Alright. Okay.
Dabu, Sunzug!
Okay. Alright. Alright, Master. Yes, Master. Alright. Yes, Master. Alright. Okay. Yes? Yes, Master. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Alright. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Alright.
Yeah, should be fine.
Glopdog, Swobu, Dabu, Swobu, Swobu! Sunzug, Dabu, Dabu! Glopdog, Glopdog! Work them, Sunzug! Swobu, Dabu! Work them, Glopdog, Swobu, Sunzug! Work complete. Zogdog, Dabu, Glopdog, Sunzug, Swobu, Glopdog, Glopdog, Sunzug.
Now, the reason I set up my base here is that it will be easier to attack the enemy if I don't have to march halfway across the map. It's not the most defensive position, of course, but then again, this position is also not particularly great over here. Too little wood, very little space to build, that kind of stuff.
Work complete. Swobu, Swobu.
So I'll take this piece, get 2 barracks, get a lumber mill, etc. I'll obviously have to expand at one point to the initial starting point, but that's fine.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Let's see
Okay.
what the hell we can do
Alright.
here.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Yes, Master. Okay. Okay.
Sunzug,
Let's start gathering some wood.
ready to work. Sunzug. Ready to work. Zogdog. Ready to work. Swobu, Swobu. Zogdog, Swobu, Glopdog. We're being attacked. Sunzug. Okay. Ready to work. Swobu. Ready to work. Sunzug. Ready to work. Glopdog. Zogdog. Glopdog. Dabu.
Alright, I'll need a lumber mill as quickly as I can get it. I'm gonna position another ogre over here.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Alright. Okay.
We're being attacked. Swobu, work complete. Dabu, Glopdog.
A level 3 footman.
Swobu, Dabu, Swobu, Glopdog.
Maybe I should put the lumber mill over there.
Yes, Master. Alright.
Okay,
Yes,
this
Master.
ogre is
Alright.
actually gonna...
Alright. Okay. Yes, Master.
Wait, what? Oh, I guess it got...
Sunzug. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Glopdog, Zogdog, Sunzug. We're being attacked. Ready to work.
These ballistas stop fucking coming for my ass. Fucking hell.
Sunzug. Glopdog. Work complete. Sunzug. Ready to work. Dabu. Work complete. Swobu. Glopdog. Sunsun. Loktar.
At any rate, Stratol needs to fall, one way or another.
Work complete.
Even if I have to march 100 grunts to take it.
Lord,
Because wood will be in a bit short supply. Things are gonna be a bit complicated, aren't they?
Loktar. Sunsun.
Yeah, that happens. But hey, as long as that ballista is going for that grunt over there, I guess I'll be fine.
We're being attacked.
Masters, master.
Alright. Huh? Your command, Master. Loktar. Work complete. Dabu. Lord Dabu. 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 Loktar. Sunsun. Loktar. Work complete. Sunsun. Sunsun. Neutral. Sunsun. Dabu. Loktar. Dabu. We're being attacked. Lord Loktar. Jugami. We're being attacked! Which one? Okay. Huh? Loktar. Dabu. Swobu. Huh? Swobu. Dabu. Swobu. Sunsun. Dabu. Dabu. Which one? Sunsun. Dabu. Your command, Master. Swobu. Work complete. Your command, Master. Dabu. We're being attacked. Which one? Sunsun. Your command, Master. Work complete.
I'll get a couple of workers specifically on the wood. I don't need the gold from there yet.
Stromgarde. Stromgarde.
Yeah, I'll need more
To work.
more units there. It is really a terrible map to fight on, isn't it, though?
Lord, what you want to kill? Work complete. Work complete. We're being attacked. Your command, Master. Huh? What you want to kill?
Well, there goes that particular advantage. I'm guessing I can make up for it with another grunt. Position these guys over here. Keep getting some.
Sunsun, Lord Sunsun. Work complete. Ready to work. Sunsun, Loktar. Huh? Dabu.
We're ready, master. I'm not ready. Okay.
Work complete. We're being attacked. Work complete. Dabu, Loktar. Loktar. Swobu. Sunsun. Lord Dabu. Swobu, Loktar. Dabu. Sunsun. Neutral here. Alright, ready to work. Loktar.
Either I'll be able to defeat their outpost, or I will
Ready to
lose
work.
Ready, master.
this
I'm not
particular
ready.
this entire thing.
Dog. Dabu. Dabu.
Because obviously the resources here are not going to be enough.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready.
We're being attacked.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work. Let me pull these guys back at any rate. Yeah, I need more gold.
Complete. Work complete. Zug.
Yes, Master.
Ready to work. Zug, Loktar.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready. All right.
Work complete. Dabu.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready. Okay.
Alright, I'll need full upgrades. That's the mine there.
We're ready, Master. I'm not ready.
Zug.
Yes, Master. All right.
I'm gonna get another peon. Well, actually I have one. So I'll build another barracks on this side.
Work complete.
We're ready, Master.
Zug.
Wood will be running out soon enough. I need to push soon. Or it's not gonna happen.
Yes, Master. Of course. We're ready, Master.
We're being attacked. Work complete. We're being attacked.
Yes, right away.
Work complete. We're being attacked.
What? Of course.
Lord Hook. Dabu. Neutral here. Loktar.
Alright, I can get the catapult to push through that field. Obviously a frontal assault is out of the question, I think.
Right away.
Dabu complete.
Yep.
What you want, boss? You the boss.
Time to... I'll get my trolls to break through the wall.
Alright. You the boss. Alright, okay. Your command, master. We're being attacked. You the boss.
Where?
Alright. Alright.
Right away. Right away. Of course.
Fucking pieces of shit.
Of course.
Neutral here. Joldax. Alright.
We're
What you want
ready,
me to?
Master.
Okay, you the boss.
Let me break that
Okay,
wall.
You the boss. Okay.
We're ready, Master. Yes. Right away. Right away.
One way or another.
Joldax. Would you want me to boss? Okay. We're being attacked!
We're ready, Master.
You got me, boss. You the boss. Alright. You the boss. Alright. Okay. You the boss.
Yes, Master. Right away.
Alright. You the boss. We're being attacked!
Fucking. I got drawn in over there.
You got me, boss. Okay.
It's my
Work
better
complete.
judgment.
You got me. Alright. 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 Eat that. You got me. Okay. Alright. We're being attacked!
Yes, Master.
Work
Okay,
complete.
get more of these boys. Gonna get another farm.
Bravo. You got me. You the boss.
We're ready, Master. We're ready, Master.
Alright. Bravo.
What is this, Master?
You got me. You the boss. You the boss. Work complete. Alright. Alright. You the boss. You the boss.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Eat that. Neutral here. Alright. Okay.
Well, maybe I'm not quite ready to take them on,
Complete.
but I'm getting there.
Yes, Master. Right away. Yes, Master. What is it? Of course. Yes, Master. We're ready, Master. Yes, Master. Right away. Of course. Right away. Of course. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. Yes, Master. Right away. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
You got me. You the boss. You the boss. You the boss. Okay.
Alright.
You the boss.
What the? Fucking. Fuck.
Yes, away. What is it? Of course. Of course. Right away. We're ready, Master. We're ready, Master. What is it? Yes, Master. Right away. Of course. Yes, Master. Right away. Right away. What is it? We're ready, Master. Yes, Master. What is it? Of course. What is it? Right away. Yes, Master. Yes, away. Right away. Of course. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Right away. Ready, Master.
Alright.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
We're being attacked.
What? Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. What? Right away. Yes. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. Yes, Master.
Alright. Oh, fucking.
Right away. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Right away. Of course. Right away. Of course. Yes, Master. Of course. Right away. Of course. Yes, right away. Right away.
Yeah, I'll need catapults to destroy those defenses.
Your command, master. Your command, master.
Yes, master.
Ready to work.
Yes, master. Yes, right away. Yes, right away. Yes, master. Right away. Right away. Of course. Right away. Yes, master. Yes, master. We're ready, master. We're ready, master. What? Yes, master. Yes, right away. What is it? Yes, master.
Loktar. Loktar.
Well, that was certainly a hard fight. I had to get their units through that, but well, with that sorted out, now I can focus on the other part of all of this, the fleet.
Ready to work. Loktar.
Okay, I'm gonna build a lumber mill roughly around here, I guess. I'll need a substantial amount of lumber for this to work. Destroy that one.
Yes, what is it? Right away. Of course. Yes, master.
Work complete.
What is it, master? Of course.
Loktar.
Alright, more of them.
What is it?
Yeah, with that sorted out, who knows, maybe I should have gone west as opposed to east
Yes, master. Right away,
at the start
master.
of the game. Maybe that would have been a wiser decision.
Loktar.
It's done.
Skovu.
Let me see what I can find here then.
What? Of course. What is it? Yes, master. Yes, of course. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. Of course. What is it? Of course. What is it? What? Of course, master. Of course.
Okay, I'll need to,
Of course. What is this? Yes, master. Right away. Yes, master.
okay, destroy all of their refineries, right?
Skovu. Loktar. Skovu.
Yes, master. Of course. Of course. Yes, master.
Let's see what's
Right away.
along the
Yes, master.
shoreline.
Of course. Right away. Yes, master. Of course. Yes, master. Right away. Right away. Right away.
That's some of them.
Dabu. Loktar. Skovu. Loktar. Loktar. Dabu. Skovu. You got it, boss.
What? Of course. What? Right away. Yes, master. Right away. Yes, master. Yes, yes, master. Yes, master.
Okay, send these guys to that. Get some, I mean, where else would you build the base except around here? horrible map in many respects. I should probably build, yeah, oil derricks. Now I'm gonna send this one over here. Oh, isn't that gonna be lovely?
Well, of course.
We're being attacked! Zug. Kafu, ready to work. Lokar, Kafu. Lokar.
Okay, now,
Yes,
is there anything
of
around here?
course.
Probably not.
Work complete.
No, I'll need more oil for that.
Done building ship.
Let's get
Ahoy.
derrick, a couple of
Work complete.
oil tankers.
Done building ship. Yes, Captain. Ahoy. Done building ship. You're the captain. You're the captain. Zug. Done building ship. Ahoy.
Yes, right away. Yes, master, right away. What is it? Yes, master, of course.
complete.
Right away. Yes. What is it? Right away.
Yes, Captain. Ahoy. Yes, Captain.
What? Of course. Yes, master. Of course. Yes, master. What? Of course.
Lokar. Done building ship.
Well, it's...
I would love to. You're the captain.
Alright, let's start this.
I would love to. Ahoy.
Hopefully there are no submarines around here.
I would love to. Would you like to? Okay. Work complete. Arg. Yes, Captain. Aye, matey. I would love to.
Let's send that one over
Done
there.
building ship.
What?
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. You're the captain.
And then I'll start getting an ogre juggernaut.
Done building ship. You got me? Alright. Aye, matey. Ahoy. Done building ship. Aye, matey. I would love to. Ahoy. You're the captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. You're the captain. I would love to. You're the captain. Done building ship. Aye, matey. Yes, captain. You're the captain. Yes, captain. You're the captain. Aye, matey. I would love to.
Okay, that's oil platforms.
Aye, matey. You're the captain. Ahoy. Yes, you're the captain. I would love to.
destruction of Stratholme, the Alliance supply lines to Quel'Thalas have been severed. Only a handful of human and elven defenders remain to safeguard the ancient elf kingdom from the onslaught of the Horde. The enchanted domain of the elves has inspired Gul'dan to unleash his most perverted creation, the Death Knights. Born from the corpses of the fallen Knights of Azeroth, these once proud defenders of humanity now serve the Horde in a blasphemous state of eternal undeath, conjuring dark spells of necromantic horror upon their terrified foes. These Death Knights seek to unleash their wrath upon any foolish enough to stand in their way.
Okay, so we march on Silvermoon. Costin here, signing out.